Hey everyone, this is Mara Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Friday, so it's Earthly Wisdom. And this week I was challenged, or I was given a question that I took as a challenge, and I successfully was able to do the challenge. So I'm going to share with you what it was. And I am not a science person by nature at all. That was not my strength. English was my strength in growing up. So all of this is new to me, and I'm literally trying to piece things together as they come to me. Now, I ask anybody who is scientific or watching this and has an idea on what I can do with this, if I can be doing it in a different way, and how to utilize this beautiful gift. What do I do with it? How do I get this out into the world? What can I create with it? So let's go. So, what a viewer, subscriber to the YouTube channel, who has been a dear friend to me across the ocean. We have shared knowledge and our love of biogeometry and the earth and all of that. So he asked, since I was able to, transmute EMFs, change things into divine energy, could I take the energy of, say, a crystal? And I'm going to use this crystal and put it into another object. He said a tree, but I wasn't going to go outside for this video and do the tree. So, but the answer is I could do that. So, because this was the experiment. So, if I could take the energy or the frequency, the amp of this crystal and put it in anything, give it to a person, give it to a tree, put it in the river, put it in the ocean, put it in an animal, it would vibrate at that. What do we do with this? What do I do with this gift? So let me show you what I'm talking about. So we have this crystal. We have this plain old white box, gift box. Okay, here we go. So for this, I'm using, and again, there could be a better way to do this. I'm using a horizontal pendulum. And again, remember, I'm just a student. And you'll know that by how I'm just trying to go about this. And what the horizontal pendulum does is it has these markings which are for colors. So BU is blue. Let me explain how this works a little for anyone who's not. This will pick up the vibration of the color. So, for example, let's not even use this box yet. If I set this dial to yellow, which is a Y, it should pick up the frequency of the color yellow if it's found in there. So see, this obviously is picking up the frequency, the vibration of the color yellow. If I set this to, let's say, black, nothing happens because there is no vibration of the color black in this yellow. It's not go. So you want to go back and forth. So when I look at this piece of paper, it does not pick up on black. If I set it back to yellow and focus on my paper, it goes back and forth. If I set it on black and focus on my paper, it does nothing. Okay, so that's what this pendulum does. It picks up on the colors found in the frequency, the vibration in objects. So for this one, if we set this to white, W, and I focus on this box, we have white, as we should. But if I set this to blue, we have nothing. If I set this to indigo, we have nothing. If I set this to violet, we have nothing. If I set this to ultraviolet, we have nothing. If I set this to white, it picks it up because the box is white. If I set this to green, we have nothing. If I set this to black, we have nothing. If I set this to infrared, nothing. If I set this to red, nothing. If I set this to orange, this is like nothing. If I set it to yellow. Now the reason I did this is I want to show you that this box only resonates with the frequency, the vibration of the color white. Now I'm not going to do the whole wheel on this. I already went and measured this crystal. So this crystal has violet. So if I set this crystal to violet, okay, let's just put the box over here, focus on the crystal. Okay, so the crystal resonates with the color violet. This crystal also resonates with white. This crystal also resonates with the frequency of infrared. It's pretty cool. This crystal also resonates with red. It will also resonate with orange. And it will resonate with yellow. Okay, so we know the colors that the crystal resonates with. We know that this only resonates with white. Okay. So now I'm going to connect to source and ask that the vibrations that are in this crystal be also in this white gift box. Okay, feel all that energy moving over. Now, if I test the box, and this is violet, it now has, let me show you. So VI is violet. If I test it for white, which it should have, so again, I'm going to show you the marking. So it's on white. And then infrared, again, it's on IR for infrared. This box now has infrared. Now the frequency of, so it'll be, I'm going to move it from red, then to orange, then to yellow. This box has the frequency of red. This box, I'm going to test it for orange. This box has the frequency of orange. And this box has the frequency of yellow. So that's pretty cool and pretty magical. So the color frequencies that are found in this crystal are now found in this box. I'm asking if anyone knows what I should do with this, if there's different ways to transfer energy besides, and how can this be used? So I ask for anyone to weigh in because, again, science wasn't my strength, but I found myself with this energetic gift that will allow me to put the energy. So think of it, and this was the other challenge, and I haven't been able to wrap my brain around it because I'm trying to figure out how I could measure this. Say I took the energy of a portal, a famous portal, like the Egyptian pyramids, and I transferred that energy to something, a tree, a river, a person, that frequency. How can I confirm that that's been done besides me just saying it's been done? So how would we measure that? And that's what I would really love someone who has a science mind to really help me with. So if you have insight, please reach out to me directly through my website, windwaterandwisdom.com, or my email, mara@windwaterandwisdom.com. And as always, be well. And if you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.